Welcome back to Crazy Bill's Garage. And I had to call in the A-team on this one. I'm not feeling very well lately, some stomach virus. So my wife says she's going to take off this side of the front suspension for the Subaru. So I can't wait. But we're also going to time her also to see how fast she'll do. And she's already started. So I'm just going to hit the clock. And there you go, we started. Remember, it took me like an hour and 33 minutes to do one side.
Yeah, this will take me 3 hours to do this.
And remember, you're on camera, so
I don't care.
keep your mouth, you know, children worthy.
So I got suckered into this.
You got suckered in. You can lay out tools everywhere.
Well, I am.
You're using all the wrong tools.
Well, yeah, because you know what you were doing, and I don't know what I was doing.
I didn't know what I was doing when I started.
You know way more to do
Let
what
me-
you're doing than
Here. There you go.
Where's my power tools? Because you usually say, take these things off, use a power tool. But
Power tools right here. Hold it. Say what it is. Not a sponsor.
oh, not a sponsor.
That's well. We're still using that. Your sockets are probably down at the bottom. Since I broke my container I used. And there we go. Everything is down there now. That's interesting. I don't need these brake thingies. Pads, they can go.
Still saying I got suckered into.
You might have gotten suckered in. Actually, no, you didn't. I just asked you if you wanted to do it.
Yeah, you didn't say nothing about on camera at first.
Oh no, I told you a camera.
Damn it. What?
She's already angry, so this is gonna go entertaining quickly.
That is an okay word to say.
No, I'm just saying it's gonna be entertaining.
5 hours later,
So-
and you haven't done nothing.
So, no, that is no.
I know, but I'm trying to find something that will fit that.
There's the bolt on the other end.
There's no bolt on the.
There's a bolt.
It's a bolt?
It's like 14 mil.
Oh, I thought
I'm
we were
already
taking
helping
the-
you. 14 mil. You're getting it.
Just a fool. A fool. Also known as a sucker.
Bees everywhere.
What?
There's a lot of bees over there.
Mm-hmm.
Probably trying to get away from this smoke. Smoky Manitoba. You're doing a great job so far. Aren't you? That's 12. 14. You accepted the challenge. Now you must pay.
You don't even have a short 14.
Oh, I'm sure there's one there.
Fine. No, go away. Don't do it.
No, I'm just picking up these bolts. I don't want to get mixed up.
Well, you're the one that left it on the bottom of the...
That's because my container.
Well, you told me everything was, it was all in the bottom, so why wouldn't I
I got
tell
a big fat hidden camera. Big fat head.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh. You can see in about 20 minutes she'll be like, I'm not doing this. You do it.
Paul, you know what you were doing. I do not.
Oh, we'll take a little break here and come back when she's made some progress. Well, as we can see so far, it's going well. We're at the 9-minute mark, so she surpassed my time so far.
Oh, whatever.
Yes.
You knew what you were doing.
No, I don't.
Don't act like some.
Don't act like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a mechanic, hello.
You knew what you were doing.
I'm a backyard guy.
You knew what to take off.
A tree.
I don't do this stuff. I do this stuff like maybe once a year.
Yeah. Which is good. Keeps you practiced. Doesn't it? You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job, and I am impressed so far. You got that far. So far, so good. Got the brake caliper almost off. Uh-oh. And it's going that tight.
It's gonna
click it the other way and then move the other way. Take them back over. Nope. And then go the other way.
No, I could hear it's gonna pop.
Well, if it breaks, it breaks. I know somebody can get me more.
Nope.
I just used the air hammer last time to zip them out.
Yeah, because, you know, it's so reachable in such a cramped area.
I don't know, I thought that was reachable.
Yes, William.
Look, I'm helping. And everybody can probably tell now she's getting a little annoyed.
Oh, yeah. Leave me alone. Go away.
No. We're all waiting to see
when
if you get this bolt out. What? I gave you a little gate. Yeah, well, it's going to rip it right off. Do what you got to do. And it came out, right?
Yes, dear.
Yeah. Hammering action of the best well. You get to cut the line.
How far do you want me to cut the line?
Close up to where the end is. This is what makes
This is not a hose cutter.
That's a hose cutter if I ever seen one.
It's not. It's my trimmer. It doesn't even cut it.
Well, don't cut the metal line. Did it cut it?
Yes, you're dulling my trimmer.
No, I bought that trimmer.
For
there
me.
we go.
For a
So,
branch cutter, not-
now I'll show her what else to do.
I know.
And by the way, we're at the 25-minute mark, but she's already gone farther than I had at 25 minutes. So let's give her some encouragement.
No.
Yay,
You're
come
lying
on,
through
you
your
can do it. So as we can see, she's moving along here. She could have beat my time.
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Well, you might beat my time. Still have quite a bit to do. But she's doing it differently than when I did mine. She was able to get the center axle bolt out where I could not get mine out. So,
You can do what you told me I should. Feels like there's something else attached. Oh, maybe not.
there you go. Get that out of the way. You gotta get this sensor out. That's also 12 mil. I don't want to break that sensor. They're very expensive, but you know, I'll just use your money. If you break it, then you know, we'll use your paycheck to pay for it. But it is actually going into a very solid piece of iron there, so that's why they're not too bad. So far, so good. That's what I say. The wife might say something else.
So you want me to cut this line?
Okay, now you're just being silly.
You're the one that...
Now you get a little hammer and a screwdriver and you tap it one way and then tap it the other way. And there's probably not... Oh, you do have a little hammer. Oh, you want probably this screwdriver. Do that.
it did move.
It moved?
No.
It's not moving. So that's what you're saying. It's not moving.
No.
It will. Well, it will move. Believe me. We'll get this out of here without breaking it.
Right, you started it.
So
You
there
do
she
it.
goes. She's going to pull out the sensor.
He did it all. He was just trying to do the stupid thing. I don't know why he's being so
Silly.
I should break it off just
Oh,
to spite him.
well, just pull it out and cut the wire. Isn't that the way? Yes.
He had the choice of pulling it out, and he did it because he wanted to make it look all
Yeah.
fancy.
So you're going to stick that right here. Okay. This one. That's the one.
It's got a castle nut on it, or
Yes.
a slotted nut. And does it have a cotter pin in it?
Yes. That is the tie rod end. Well, there you go. She's getting into it now. She's trying to get the ball joint nut off. Man, she is actually doing faster than me for some reason. Well, we're at 48 minutes. And I think after she gets this, it just flies along after that now. You able to get that out? I wasn't able to get any of them out.
No. But it's
So I just
hampering.
hammered, you know, socket on to it.
Yes, I know, but it was hampering the socket
Ah, yes.
to get on. Anyways, this one doesn't fit.
Oh, it's 21 minutes. Try this one. That's 19. That happens. She is doing great, folks. I am so glad to have her. Even when she yells at me later. I'm never doing that for you again. You know, that kind of stuff.
Nope, it's rounding it.
Oh. Then it must have been 19. Okay, we'll come back. Good old pickle fork time. You need a big hammer. On your right. Oh, sorry, my right. Your left. Oh, going in. And then you just got to wail on her. No! You keep hitting it where you were.
Oh, well, I thought you
No. Forget it. Maybe she didn't use one of those before.
No, I've never used it.
Mhm. Still going in a bit. Give her a few more whacks. Alright, didn't come.
That's why I thought you had to.
Yeah, give her a whack.
That way.
Downwards. That ain't gonna work, is it?
I don't know.
Okay.
You're the one.
So this is me in the future here. Oh, I see I left a nut out here. Yeah, this is me in the future. I lost the, well, I didn't lose. It corrupted my footage of the wife finishing off this job here on this right side. Oh, sorry, driver's side of the Subaru. Getting it done. But I'll demonstrate how it probably went and how I know it went because I was there. Blah, blah, blah. I hate this. I hate doing this. This is your car. I don't want to do this anymore. And blah, blah, blah. But she actually did finish it off. Except, no, she didn't. She didn't get the steering rod out here, the tie rod assembly. She didn't get that out, but that's okay. I'll get that out. I couldn't, have her do much more. She was kind of getting in a mood, so ooh, yeah. I just let her get out these couple of bolts over here. There's the bolt here, this bolt here. Get all of this stuff out. I had her do that because I had enough of that. Ah! Yeah. She didn't want to do this, obviously, even though I told her it'd be a great video. She didn't care. Well, she probably does care, but she just didn't want to do it. But that's fine. I've got all the parts out. I'm going to be replacing many of them. But I'm also going to be replacing something else now that it happened after she got the part out. Now, this left side spindle, do you see anything wrong there? Yeah, I do too. Got a huge crack across here. This thing's about ready to break off. Isn't that great? So, I had to order a new spindle, and you know what? This one over here is fine. This is the right side. It's fine. I was able to even get the ball joint out. It was no trouble, in fact. This one, though, lots of trouble. Just did not want to come out. Soaked her down. Put a little bit of, I don't know, I put a little chisel in there and I hammered away at it to try to split her apart a bit. And guess what? Well, she did more than that. She split that thing here like you wouldn't believe. And yeah, I guess I could run a good bead of weld across there and keep her together and keep her all good. But you know what? No, spindle's not that expensive. You know what's expensive? Getting a new bearing. New bearing and the hub. That's expensive. The rest, not that expensive. Already have the ball joint. But the new bearing and hub and the seal here, yeah, we're talking about that's came out to probably more than just getting the new spindle. But to say anything, I got to tell you, these front struts are toast, and that's the only reason I was taking apart the whole suspension. And yeah, those are toast. So this one, still didn't try to get this nut off of here. I have her all together again. But I'm going to try again to get that nut off so I can clean this one up quite well and get her all nice and clean. I left it out in the rain yesterday, sprayed it with some stuff. Actually cleaned it up pretty good. And one thing I didn't notice on the other side, but we have an adjuster bolt for the adjuster bolt for the strut assembly, and I don't believe the other side had an adjuster bolt for the strut assembly. Let me find the bolts and I'll see if it is, because that's not good, because I didn't take a measurement with my angle measurer to see what angle those were at before I started. Great. I guess I wasn't looking close enough on this side, on the right side, because this one is a camber bolt too. So there you go. I had a camber bolt on each side and I didn't even do any measurements. Oh well, I'll figure it out. I'm sure I will. Well, as you can see here, I got my strut assemblies. And what are these? Oh, that's also for the struts. There's my front strut assemblies. I got rear strut assemblies. Painted my control arm. Painted the caliper for this side with high heat paint. Nothing special, no wild colors, of course. Just normal colors will do, not a problem. And the normal color for this was this type of color, pretty well. Just aluminum looking, even though it's not. It's steel. But yeah, but I painted the control arm. Looks great. Painted it in a good paint. Roll bar paint and underbody paint. So Hopefully it will last. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to show you too much of me putting this all back together. Like, I got this car just full of parts that I got to do and put back together. And oh my word, I got a lot of work to do on this car. And it's cost me more than I wanted. But, you know, when you get into it, you kind of just keep going until it's done. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm going to need a new fender. Yeah. Had a little accident getting up. And then since I dented it in so much here when I fell on it, I just decided to puncture it even more so I wouldn't get the door hung up on it and damage the door. So, now I need a fender. Yeah, this is just great because those are not cheap and they're hard to find here in Canada. But there you go. This is what happened after, pretty well, my wife got done that side. And I didn't even try to start this thing again yet. I just don't have time. No time right now. I'm just so busy doing other things all the time. And I got this thing over here I wanted to start working on for the wife. Her Tuscany Tiburon. And this thing is tiny compared to that Subaru. This thing is tiny. It's got that 2.7 liter V6 in it with the 6-speed or 5-speed standard. This thing's gonna fly. But I want to get this rear lid here done too. Like, I get this thing just full of parts and oh my word. Yeah, wow. I want to get this work done. It's just brutal. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. But there's going to be a lot less filming on it and more work, as filming takes up a lot of time. So I just got to get to work on it. I want to drive it this winter, and I just got to get her done. So less filming, more work is my motto now. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And by the way, the wife did beat my time. My time was like 1 hour and 33 minutes to get the right side front suspension off, even though she did do one thing less, but I let it go. She would have got it off in no time. Oh my word, I just noticed we just had big storms come through here, and I now have hail. We had hail. Look at that dents on here now. Oh my word, I got hail dents on here from storms we just had through here on just a few days ago. Crap. Oh, I'm not even caring. Let's just go with it. But yeah, the wife's time was 1:19. 1 hour and 19 minutes. She beat me out, but I also gave her lots of help because, well, you know, you gotta love your wife and give her help, or she'll make your life a living hell. There you go. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Now I can get back to work tomorrow. Right on. Go back to work. That's where I can rest.